Hi guys. Okay, so today we're going to be reading Don't Fidget a Feather. The author is Erica Silverman, sorry. So it is in our library at Sandia. All the books I've been reading are available at our library. So fidget means to like wiggle around or, constantly be moving and biting your nails or, yeah, I don't bite my nails. But I could. So it's doing something constantly to just get out all your energy, I guess. So that's what fidget is. And I wanted to make sure you knew fidget before we read our book today. All right, let's see. Oh, good. Good. I've been reading big books and they don't fit in the screen and I'm just like, wow, I got to move over. All right, let's try Don't Fidget a Feather by Erica Silverman. Just then she heard a big splash. Greetings, duck. Hold on 1 minute. I feel like I missed a page. And see, look, I did because I'm thinking, I don't think this starts this way. This is do-over. Start again. Okay, ready, guys? All right. One day, Duck went swimming in the lake. What a great swimmer I am, she thought. Just then she heard a big splash. Greetings, Duck, said Gander. Hi, Gander, watch me swim. And Duck paddled to the other side as fast as she could. Not bad, said Gander, but I'm faster. Let's race, said Duck. Ready, set, go! And off they swam across the lake. Duck came in first. Ta-da! I'm the champion. Maybe, said Gander, but I can fly higher than you. Cannot, said Duck. Gander flapped his wings. Ready, set, go! And up they flew above the spruce trees. Gander flew higher. I am the champion of champions, said Gander. No, you aren't, said Duck. Yes, I am, said Gander. Thump, thump, they landed side by side. Duck fluffed out her feathers and she wobbled back and forth. And finally she turned to Gander and said, Let's have a freeze-in-place contest, she said. Don't move, don't talk, don't fidget a feather. And the winner will be the one and only, true and forever, champion of champions. That's me, said Gander. We'll see, said Duck. Ready, set, freeze. Gander stood still. So did Duck. She watched Gander. She waited for him to move. A bee flew out of the bushes. Bzz, it zigged around Gander's head. Bzz, it zagged around his tail. It won't be long now, thought Duck, before I will be the one and only true and forever champion of champions. But Gander did not move. The bee zigzagged toward Duck. Bzz, it hovered over her head. Bzz, it landed on her neck. Duck did not move one muscle. She did not quack one quack. She did not fidget one feather. The bee flew away. Duck waited and waited for Gander to move, and a horde of bunnies bounded over. They perched on Gander's head. They slid down his long neck. Soon, thought Duck, soon I will be the one and only, true and forever, champion of champions. But Gander did not move. The bunnies surrounded Duck. They tapped on her beak. They played with her webbed feet. They leaped frog across her back. Duck did not move one muscle. She did not quack one quack. She did not fidget one feather. And at last the bunnies hopped away. Duck waited and waited and waited for Gander to move. Caw, caw! A cluster of crows swooped down. They circled Gander's head. They landed on Gander's back. They bounced up and down. Any second now, thought Duck, I will be the one and only true and forever champion of champions. But Gander did not move. The crows swarmed around Duck. They fluttered their wings in her face. They cawed in her ears and they tickled her tail feathers. Duck did not move one muscle. She did not quack one quack. She did not fidget one feather. The crows flew away. Suddenly a wind gusted up. Clouds of dust rose into the air. Branches swayed and leaves scattered. Whoosh! The wind blew Gander into a grove of dandelions. Whoosh, it knocked Duck into a mulberry bush, and after a long time the wind settled down to a sighing breeze. Half a second more, thought Duck, and along came Fox. What luck! Fox's nose quivered with delight. Dinner tonight and dinner tomorrow. Dinner just waiting to be cooked. Out of the corner of her eye, Duck could see Gander. Gander did not move. Then neither will I, thought Duck. Fox rolled Duck and Gander into his sack and fastened it tight. Then he dragged and pulled and pushed it through the woods. Fox took Duck and Gander out and set them down next to each other. He started a big pot of boiling water. He chopped up potatoes, tomatoes, carrots, celery, and squash. He threw in a handful of beans. He added garlic and pepper, and he stirred the stew. Then he turned and he looked at Gander. Gander did not move one muscle. He did not quack one quack. He didn't fidget one feather, and neither did Duck. Eyes sparkling, Fox pointed from one to the other. Eeny, meeny, miny, mander, cook a duck or cook a gander. My tummy too says to pick this one, and that is Y-O-U. Fox carried Gander over to the pot. Gander has to move now, thought Duck, but Gander did not. Fox opened up the lid. Billows of hot steam poured out. Move, Gander, please, thought Duck, but Gander did not. What if Gander can't move, thought Duck? What if he's too afraid? Fox lifted Gander high. In we go! Quack! Don't cook my friend! Duck snapped at Fox's tail. She nipped at his nose. Help! Help! Fox dropped Gander and went running off into the woods. Duck and Gander watched him go. Duck sighed. Well, Gander, I guess you win the freeze-in-place contest. Maybe, said Gander, but you, Duck, are the one and only, true and forever champion of champions. I am? Duck stared at Gander, and then she smiled and puffed out all her feathers. Yes, I suppose I am. Gander peeked into the pot. Ooh, it smells good. Should we eat? And they ate the whole pot of Fox's delicious vegetable stew. Okay, that was Don't Fidget a Feather. And you know, I know sometimes we play these silly games of I can do better, I'm better than you. Anything you can do, I can do better. Yeah. But we have to be careful, guys, and sometimes it's more about what you're doing and who you're doing it with than who wins, right? Yeah, well, you know, people like me, I could say that because I hardly ever win. All right. Have a great week, guys. I'll see you next week.